Hello world, my name is Matthew. I like to go by the root name of mine, Mattathias, because of the power the name holds, and I use the surname Godman to let the world have an understanding of the way I uplift myself. Not to put myself on a pedestal, but in my beliefs, all things are part of the whole, source, or entity that is and has for so long now been misconstrued as a separate entity in and of itself. Everything I am going to be posting from here on out is to give the world the truths that I have found within myself through many hours of inner searching, trials and tribulations, pain and suffering, and learning from it all. I've come to realize that to set yourself free, and by free, I mean from all things that bind you, you have to start your search within. Now, this documentary that I'm going to post videos for is going to be titled I Am That I Am. I believe that we have for so long now been raised to believe certain things depending on where we lived or our racial backgrounds. All these different variables have caused us to believe and raise our children to believe certain things and to live by certain guidelines. Now, I myself, I can't say that I wasn't raised in a similar way, go to church and go to school and these, that, and the third. But I've come to a point in my understanding of life where I am able to detach myself from all these things and basically look with a bird's eye view on the rest of life. Now, it's not to say that I'm better than anybody or I do anything better than anybody. I just express myself. Expression is one of those things that it's not taught. It's not something you learn. It's something you do when your mind and your heart tell you it's the right thing to do at the right moment and what to do. If you feel like dancing, dance. Record it. If you feel like singing, sing something. It's as simple as that. Artistic expression is different for everybody because everybody's artistic abilities is different. You just have to let yourself go. And I don't do anything to prove that I'm better than anyone else. I've learned that you can sit with a person and talk to them for hours, days on end, and bring the horse to water and they won't drink. You have to be a leader by example. And with that being said, I'm at the point in my life where, fuck it. I'm just gonna start doing, being, saying, whatever the fuck I please. And, do these things in the hopes that others will start to follow my lead and express themselves similarly. I can only speak for myself and what I've been through. But I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have lived a similar life, or even worse, and have or have not learned from their experiences. I have been blessed. I feel everything. I stop. I take a few deep breaths, calm myself, detach myself from everything, and I could feel everything. I could feel the wind blowing. I could feel the vibration in the atoms in the wind, H2O and the molecules in water, and I could feel the vibration. I could feel the vibration of light because I accept it and I allow myself to. There are many things in life that go unseen. A person can stand and look around with their eyes and see everything with their eyes, but not see what they're really looking at. And it's very sad. We live in a world where we have no love for humanity and say that we love everything. There's a percentage of the world that has a whole bunch of money and monetary resources and valuable materialistic items. And then there's another larger part of the world that is starving and dying. It's getting to a point where how could a person just sit back and let these things happen without even opening their fucking mouth? If you see things a certain way, you see all these groups and all these pages and all these internet videos and all these different things where, meditation and let's seek enlightenment. But who the fuck is really looking for enlightenment? Are you just saying these things and posting these videos for self-gratification to make yourself feel better? I don't want to come at anybody. I don't want to disrespect anyone, but I see a lot of contradictory things on the internet and in this world. Donate to this cause or do this or do that. And what are you really doing in the end? All things that you do as a human being are for self-gratification. Even I myself, I am going to be devoting many hours of my life to using the studies that I have done, and the meditations and all these different things I've done, to, yes, send a message to the world. I do it with my music, with my poetry, with my everything I do, dancing, singing, drawing, painting. I do all of these things to express myself naturally, and to give my message to the world. So yes, in the end of the day, I am gratifying myself, making myself feel better, but my concepts of self and the concepts of self for the majority of the human race are entirely different. I think of self and self-gratification and self-sufficiency, and I think of that, and I think of all things. I encompass all things into self because I am a small fragment of all things that are. And knowing that makes me better. I don't do anything to prove that I'm better than you. But you would prove it if you do what I do, because I'd be better than you. This is another thing I put in one of my songs. The whole point in what I'm trying to do here is to give my message to the world. I want the rest of the world to see me and feel me and hear me. And I'm not shy anymore about it. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm going to say what I want, when I want, about whatever topic I wish to talk about. And you either like it or you don't. You could click the little thumbs up, or you could fucking say fuck me. Put a nasty little comment. I'm not going to delete your comments. I'm going to let them all ride out. Because I'm going to let the world see themselves. Just like some of the songs I write. It may sound satanic and devilish and evil and all this other nonsense. And there might be, I might seem hypocritical because one song I'm talking about, can I live? Or what if everything was different, or something about love, and then talk about hate. I'm not talking about hate because those are the feelings that are within me. I'm making songs like this to let the world see what the fuck I see when I look out the goddamn window. I'm different, I choose to be different. I allow myself to be different. At any moment, anyone, any human being, regardless of your IQ, regardless of your race, creed, religion, genetic fucking makeup, whatever the fuck makes you, you're still, in the end of the day, a human being, creature, an animal. Just as much as I can do anything that I set my heart and my mind to and strive to succeed at, you can as well. Everybody hears these amazing people and you can go anywhere in the world and say, who's Bruce Lee? And even somebody that doesn't know a fucking thing about him, they're going to be like, oh, that karate guy. Right? Because that man built a legacy. He made a legend out of himself. Now, what's to say that any other human being can't put in the effort that he put in and do exactly the things that he did? And maybe not die by the age of 33 so they could put more effort in and become better than he was. One human did it. There's nothing stopping another one from doing it. With that being said, I'm going to be posting exercise and martial arts videos. I'm going to be posting videos with me sitting in front of a musical instrument that I've never touched in my life and playing a song and singing along to it. I'm going to post videos with me playing with my daughter and spitting rap videos and poetry and going into very deep philosophical and theoretical fucking conversations and discussions. Comment if you please. Like, don't like. Give me views. If you don't, okay. I'm not going to say fuck you. I love you all the same. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not blinded by society and civilization and economy. I don't have a fucking pot to piss in. Or a dollar. I get paid. I work at a fucking job. Just like the rest of you guys. I get paid. I spend my money. And I buy things that I need. More likely what my wife and my child need. I don't really give a fuck about money. I have a couple, advanced little pieces of technology, but I use them for the sole purpose of promoting my message. And I okay, I do appreciate followers and people that comment and give their opinion because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to interact with the world. I'm looking to express myself in a way that causes others to be interested in what I'm doing and interact with me. It is what it is. I am that I am. I might say, oh, fuck, oh, Jesus Christ, God, out of habit. I don't believe in a separate entity that's this all-seeing, omnipotent fucking entity that stands over and watches everything. No. All things that ever was, ever will be, are part of a single, solitary whole. As much as they may have separate physical entities, have different thought processes. It's all the same fucking source of life. We're all riding different fucking wavelengths. We're all on different vibrational patterns. Even light itself. Vibration and light, the source of all things in physicality. Even light itself has a vibrational current. And if you detach yourself and listen hard enough, you can hear that. If you detach yourself and you give yourself the ability to just be free at any given moment, stop right now. Take a few fucking deep breaths, all the way in, all the way out, as slow as you can. Relax yourself with every exhale, and just stop thinking. There's a such thing as thinking with words because you were taught language. Whether it was Spanish, Chinese, Russian, English, German, whatever language you speak, you think with those words in your mind. Oh, I gotta go to the store. You actually say in your mind, I gotta go to the store. You don't picture the store in your mind. Start thinking without words and see how far it gets you. There's many topics I'm going to discuss. There's many things that I'm going to go into. I just wanted to give you an overview and talk a little bit, to let you guys start to feel me. And, hopefully, over time, we can develop some type of relationship. And I don't care if I have 40 million friends. I'll interact with as many people as I can within my daily chores that I set for myself. And like I said, I'm going to be putting extreme high-intensity physical fitness routines on here. Mind you, I smoke. I smoke cigarettes. Me and my wife bought our last pack tonight. We're quitting. After this pack is over, we're going to go back into fitness. We just spent 300 hours on fruits and vegetables, protein supplements, everything that we're going to be using to get our bodies back into the shape they're going to be. You can call me procrastinator, you can call me whatever you want to call me. Oh, why if you do this and you're so good at this, why did you stop for so long? Because my wife was pregnant, and it made her uncomfortable seeing me working out like a maniac, and she can't do anything. She was pregnant, so I respected her. I fell back from it for a little while. All I've been doing is maybe some isometric flexes and things of that nature. But basically, I've become what I've become at this day now. And I'm proud of that. I love me. And the love I have for me has taught me to love life more. And the love I have for life has taught me to love me more. I just want to help be a guiding light to those who are searching in all the wrong places. That is all. Namaste. What more can be said?